Welcome to you. What could go wrong?
What did Ronald Reagan once say? I'm here from the government and I'm here to help. The most frightening words that a politician could possibly say. In general, I'm afraid of anything that the government has its hands on. The more control they have, the worse it usually is for us. But the scariest part is that at its core, wokeism is the rejection of objective truth. And that unto itself is frightening enough. Combine that with a tool that has the potential to be either the most wonderful or the most destructive force that man has ever developed. And I think that you have a potential recipe for disaster when the government gets involved.
Well, I mean, if they're going on offense, that means the other side's on defense. So what are conservatives doing about it?
Well, I know there's a lot of talk about it. One of the most frightening things is that it's not like somebody like myself who started a business in his office basement a few months ago using some online tools where access is available to all of us. The people who are developing these AI are in Silicon Valley. They're the upper echelon of the tech realm, and the barrier to entry is very frightening. And I do think that even though as a rule I am opposed to government intervention on most things, I do recognize the need for it. And I think that we need to be very loud, be very vocal, get a hold of all of your senators and representatives. Most people don't understand this. I don't understand artificial intelligence. I write movie reviews.
Well, I think a lot of Americans are trying to wrap their mind around it because it's already here and it's already infiltrating our lives. We know that to be the case. And your website, Worth It or Woke, it launched in February, as you just mentioned, as an alternative to Rotten Tomatoes. So my question to you is, how's that been so far? What kind of response are you getting?
Well, it's really been amazing. It's been a real blessing. Just normally we were doing doubling month over month, which was incredible and very happy to have. And then just a month ago, we had a rather mocking piece written about us in the Rolling Stone. And that has snowballed to the point where here I am live with you. And our viewership, we're sitting at almost 300,000 views this month alone. It's been incredible. It's really been a blessing, and I'm very excited to see how far it's going to go.
You know, there's a lot of people who do sit down and they see a new movie out and they want to know if it's worth their time. So you're setting out to help them do that. What did you give the Disney's Little Mermaid reboot?
I'm not exactly sure of the exact number, but I believe it was in the 30s. And to be fair, our website only considers wokeness as 1/5 of its overall rating criteria.
Okay.
We are a movie review website, and we do try to separate that. So even with its horrible woke score, it still was down in the 30s. And we have some movies that we've rated fairly low in wokeness,
okay.
Or I should say high in wokeness, but have been rated relatively high as
check it out.
A film overall.
We will check it out. Worth It or Woke. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much.
All right. So thank you.